Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. The ball goes in. There's the header!
didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And he's had it nicked away. Martinez. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Martinez.
Pedro Porro.
No goals as yet.
Now it's Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal.
Ferran Torres. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Medina. Now Romero. And that has not gone well. Oyarzabal.
Messi.
Fernandez. And it's Fernandez. That's going wide left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Almada
Has it in a wide position.
and that's the keeper's ball.
Oyarzabal does really well to win the ball there.
Fernandez. Now it's Martinez.
Martinez. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Messi. It's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's McAllister, distributed tidily. He's in a great position here. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rodri. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. He has found the way through. And he's played it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
That's going across goal. Laporte clears without hesitation. Yamal ventures forward. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So, into the second half. So, the first half brought no goals. This looks promising. Ferran Torres chips it through. Almada threads one in. Almada in acres of space out wide. And here's Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Rodri tries to pass it through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Medina. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Out of play for a throw. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And it's Porro. He's found a way through. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now the ball in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Almada. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
De Paul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Martinez. De Paul. Laporte can get it clear. Great chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Romero. Spain still have the cards to affect this game. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Driven in, and the keeper beats it away. Gonzalez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. McAllister. Zubimendi powering forward here. Now it's Martinez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. De Paul. Now it's De Paul. De Paul with the cross. Crossed in again. And he's taking no chances there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Shot a goal! Oh, that could be pivotal! Well, would you believe that? Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Spain look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Looking for the far post. Played out to the left flank. No, he refuses to take the bait. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Nico Williams taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Spain have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Spain really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.